Dear friend, let us talk about what is developed country. Developed country, a country in which are lots of industrial activity and where the people have generally high income. That is called developed country. Developed country have a wealth, power and health. That's why everyone wants its country developed. So, good morning respected Sameer sir and faculty member and all my dear classmates. Welcome you all on this gorgeous occasion. Hi, I am Prachi Jain. At present, I have been pursuing BSc second year from Barkatullah University at Bhopal. First of all, I would like to pay thanks to Director Sir that he gave me this golden opportunity to stand on podium and express my view in front of you. I also thank you people for being here. So, today I am delighted to share my thought over the topic what makes a country developed. As we know, we are living in developing country where everything is changing from day by day. Everyone have a sense of responsibility toward their nation, toward their country. So, let us talk about what is developed and what is developed country. While country is divided in two major categories. Country are divided in two major countries by the United Nations. First one is developed country and another one is developing country. Talk about developed country. Developed country have a good infrastructure and a better environment that are absent in developing country. Developed country has a high literacy rate but low birth and death rate. But they are totally opposite in developing country. Developing country high birth and death rate but low literacy rate. That's why we are lagging behind. So the question is, there are many factors that differentiate developed and developing country. But the main factor is that economic inequality. Do you know about the economic inequality? Do you know about the economic inequality? So, let us suppose we are walking around all over any city. We observe there are different types of houses, different types of cars. That are the indicator of economic inequality. So, what economic equality play a role in development of our country? Economic inequality makes our country developed. So, question is arise that economic equality depends on inequality totally depends on per capita income. Per capita income is the ratio of total number of income of our country to the number of people live in our country. So, in other words, we can say that economic inequality and economic condition depend on population or income of our country. So, the next slide represents that who makes our country developed. Do you know who makes our country developed? You think it's just a silly question because there is no one person can responsible for development of our country because there are so many factors that developed our country. So, the great Indian teacher, philosopher चाणक्य said, युवा ही हमारे देश की शक्ति है. यदि भारत को कोई विकसित कर सकता है तो युवा है. And the great nationalist George Rizal said that youth is the hope of our future. So, in other words, we can say that youth makes our country developed. What? The problem of India. What are the Indian youth is doing? Indian youth are totally busy in Hindu, Muslim. They said, we are Hindus, they are Muslim. They don't have a time to think about our country. That's why. That's a reason we are lagging behind and the other country developing a lot. And second one is rape. The India is new in trend of rape. Rape is increasing day by day. Because of our youth? Not our youth, because of everyone. What we do? Everyone said, rape has a single punishment. That. What? It is sufficient? No, it is not sufficient, because that is not a solution. Our youth and we are not know the actual meaning of sex because of sex education, lack of sex education in India. That's why the rape are occurring and increasing day by day in India. So, India will be developed to make us India developed. We need a long-term plan to make our India developed. We develop together. It is for the development of our country. For development of our India, there are lots of factors. Depend on lots of factors. It depends on to start green revolution, to take a strict and immediate action toward the corruption. The most important thing is that we need a good leader, best leader like Modi ji. He is a best leader because he has a surety of his decision. He took decision, he never think after, because he is the best leader. Have you heard about the Notebandi? Have you heard about the Notebandi? Yes. Of course, everyone heard about the Notebandi. He took a decision at midnight. He never think what's happened tomorrow. That makes him different from other leaders. That's why we need this type of leader more and more. They make our country developed. And the last, the most important thing, we have to make our country crime-less. Because in that country, our girls is not safe. This country never be developed. That's all about my topic, what makes a country developed. And thank you again for listening me so patiently. Thank you for being here.